Hey, hey, we got a fan in the deep. It's called What Up, Doe? What up, Doe?
What up, Doe? What up, Doe?
Boy, get this money. Would you also get this money? Boy, get this money. Would you get this money? Get this money.
Leave that nigga know.
Yeah. What up? Oh, here we go already. Camera.
I mean,
Look, see us already. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the What Up, Doe. Wait, let me start. I'm sorry. Dirty threw me off. Can you see if Gino at the door because he's calling? Briefly.
he ain't been here in 6 weeks.
Yeah, they would like that. So listen, first and foremost, yes, I want to thank God for allowing us to have this platform, but you already know What Up, Doe, the award-winning What Up, Doe Podtalk podcast. Y'all watching on your main man, Dice Clark. Shout out to John Mason, Angie Starr and Showtime from 105.9 FM. Make sure y'all check them out Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tell them Dice Clark told you to watch it.
And what up, though? What up, though? It's Dirt Dog, a.k.a. Tootie's son, a.k.a.
Nothing.
Here you go. I didn't come up with nothing.
What up, though? I guess we gotta adjust the camera because I don't even see Gino. There you go.
There you go.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Okay.
Hello. Sorry, I'm late, everybody.
Move over a little bit or something. I'm used to being up here alone.
You can go ahead, and it's your turn. You walked in right on time.
Hey. Thanks, fellas, for kind of waiting on me. Thank y'all for kind of waiting on me to get here. It's Gino, a.k.a. Knowledge, a.k.a. Farrakhan Jr., a.k.a. Kawan in the building. What up,
AKA
y'all?
Shaquille O'Neal. What up, though? It's your homeboy Ted Skills in the building.
Why you call him Shaquille O'Neal?
There you go. You just gotta be known.
No, I'm
That's not for the joke.
I'm just curious to know why they call you that.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah, I know. That's why we did messy.
I'm gonna be a little messy.
Listen, hey y'all already see what it is. It's gonna be a wild day today.
Yes, it is.
We don't have no guests,
We
so
gonna
that
turn
means y'all gonna have to guess what we about to talk about. But no, we thank y'all for always tuning in. What's up to everybody who's saying hi to us? You already know if y'all press that share button or go to YouTube, follow What Up Doe W.U.D. Please subscribe and share. We just love y'all. We especially y'all who watch us every week. We love the loyalty.
Comment type right in.
Yeah, always. We'll give a shout out to them. But Ted's tired. He's been building houses for the last 6 months straight. So Gino is tired, and the reason why he came in late, Gino got some special things going on that we're gonna share once the completion, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. And then me and Dirty, we just here.
No, we got special things to share.
No, we do. We do. We gonna talk about it. But the number is on top. Y'all see the number. Call in. I know y'all miss us and haven't been all four of us in a few weeks.
We back.
We
Right
back.
now we back. We like the bad boys. Business. Did you just hit that little bottle on the shelf?
Oh, snap.
Hey man, that's some like alcoholic shit, bro. Like I'm also like that's some like hobo bum type shit. Like you take
Would you let her
double
go?
shots, half pints.
I ain't said nothing yet.
It's a fifth or better, bro.
You ain't say, you know what I
had
find?
this conversation
We
with
had
you.
to,
You know what I find funny?
and every time I bring one, before you even say it, I always bring a fifth.
Here's
And
my-
every time you come with double shots and half a pints. But anyway, do you know how's your day going?
Damn, but you gotta, you know, I want to answer that though. You know what I'm saying?
go ahead.
You know, I'm trying to understand why, if it's in my pocket, it's affecting your stomach. Y'all know that song Biggie Smalls said, "What I eat don't make you shit, nigga." So it don't even matter if I want to bring a goddamn half a. You know what? Shout out to my man Big Joe. He go to the liquor store every day and get a double shot.
Sound like you like Big Joe. Y'all both need to go to rehab.
Oh, damn, that was gangster. That was gangster. Well, next time you invite me to your goddamn overpriced bourgeois barbecue at your house, I'm not coming.
Overpriced, it'd be free.
Yeah, you never paid
No,
one.
what
you
I
never
mean-
paid $1
No,
for
not paying,
nothing.
I'm saying it's like
You said overpriced. Like I'm charging you.
No, you didn't charge me, but I'm saying it was too much. It was too much.
What was too
Oh.
much?
It was too. Listen,
Fat people
y'all.
okay with it.
This nigga had. Please, do we got any pictures? The nigga had lobster tails of all sizes in arrays from different oceans. Who in the fuck offered niggas unlimited lobster tails, crab legs, scallops? I can't even spell scallops. He had all the shit, and it was wonderful. But listen to me. It's
How you
so
give him a
much-
compliment and talk him down at the same time?
That's some toxic shit. Ain't
I'm
it?
toxic.
That's how all his
You are.
relationships are.
You are. Now you are.
I am toxic.
Therapy is not working.
It's not.
You need to be in a straight jacket in rehab. Just for about 6 months.
Just like you.
Yeah, just lock you
So,
up.
Dirty, I know you've been researching a few things. So what's the hot
First
topic?
Listen.
Hold on.
If we got any.
Okay, before we do that, I want to get this out the way because this is very important. And I thought that we should do this and give a shout out to these few people that always show us love, always helping us out. I want to start with Miss Kelly Sane. I want to post her picture. I got all of them with a picture and a name. And I just want to say we love you. We appreciate you always supporting What Up Doe Podtalk podcast. If y'all don't know, follow her on Instagram. She is also a PR, but a great person and support us to the fullest. And besides her, we have Miss Carmen Evans from Detroit Table Talk. Y'all can catch her every Saturday. Is it 5:30 to 5 to 6, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. every Saturday, Detroit Table Talk. Miss Carmen Evans, we love you. We appreciate you so much for always supporting What Up Doe Podtalk podcast, always putting in the comments what we can't respond back to the people. And then last but not least, my sister Rhea Conley from Raw But Real, and she come on every Monday from 6 to 7. So we want to say thank you, Rhea. You always watching. You always putting the information in as well. Y'all always supporting. Man, we love all three of you ladies. If you fellas want to give y'all a shout out to them. But I just want to give y'all recognition. It's been long enough, but we thank y'all very much.
We definitely do. We definitely do. Those people, it really helped the show. Whether they bring in guests or just supporting the show, we really love it. And those are good people to shout out. Now, y'all, we done shouting out, kissing ass. Look, can we?
See this? Dirty is on his way back to the couch with his straight jacket on.
I'm just saying.
Because today I see you on a roll where you give a compliment and then shoot it down.
That's what I be.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Because I ain't got to that point in therapy yet to where it's like,
That's why a lot of your relationships don't work. It's like you and I don't mean to be harsh.
Well, that's
it's like you like might be like an Indian giver.
Yeah, that's
You know
not
what I'm
nice,
saying?
man.
Like you give in a relationship, and then
So should we do
you
that?
you take back.
Should we do that?
No, don't do
We
that.
gave him this position. Should we take it back and put him back on the
Is that what you do? Like you give in a relationship, you make the women feel real good, and then you tear their ass right back down.
well, damn,
No, start with your topic. Go ahead.
Okay, there you go. We're not going to make this personal. Chance, Jesus, I thought we bonded a little. Didn't mean anything. Okay, so didn't mean anything. I thought I bought his friendship a little while. Get out there, you know? Right back to the bullshit. No, listen. Topic number one. Listen, and this is some real shit. Do y'all see? And maybe everybody doesn't know about it, but the two young brothers,
Yes.
who got found in the woods down south. Was that in Georgia?
That was in
somewhere?
Georgia.
And it was they were twins. And now allegedly,
It's a racist, like a racist county. Too.
Yeah, they
sundown county.
What happened was they are allegedly saying that they did a murder suicide of each other or whatever. But a fireman found them and posted their pictures of their bodies on the internet.
What type of fireman?
A racist one.
Well,
I can't. I honestly don't know. But he lost his job and
he did lose his job for posting those pictures.
Was he a suspect?
They don't know yet.
A white fireman. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what it is? I mean,
well. Anyways, you said that was so much.
Sundown County.
oh, you know, okay.
No, it's Carmen Post.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So, do y'all think, seriously, the narrative that they're pointing out, that these two young brothers who had their whole life ahead of them, who had nothing but a bright future, was always happy to say, do you believe the narrative that the media is painting of them, or do you believe it was foul play?
I think it was foul play, and it's a lot of counties in Georgia that do these type of things.
Hold on, caller. No, let Tez finish what he was saying.
No, I mean that's it. Go ahead.
A lot of counties in
Georgia, like like those southern states, they racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you got to be careful where you go when you even visiting or.
What up, though? What up, though? Call if you're there. It's Dirt Dog. Talk to me. Say something good.
Hello?
What up, yo? You on the air, sir? Say something good.
No, man, I just want to call and just give you guys y'all flowers. That's all. This is Philly Will, the car know me from the Bring It Alive podcast in Detroit. I like what y'all doing, man.
What up, though, player?
We appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love.
You all right, dog?
I'm good, man. I'm watching y'all right now, but from one good brother to the next, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. God bless.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I'll hit you later on, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's real.
All right.
That's real. Hey, look, so what do y'all think? Do y'all think it was some foul play?
I can't speak on it because I don't know nothing about it. So I can't even say. But I will ask some questions like the audience would if y'all do have the information. Like how old were they? And you say they were twins?
They was twins. Well, how old was they? Like 16, I think. They was about to graduate.
Teenagers.
They was teenagers.
They was boarding the airplane or something like that, and when they were found on the hill or whatnot, they had the air passes in their pocket.
So they never got on the plane.
They never got on the plane.
Here you go.
Were they seen at the airport? Were they taken from? They never made it to the airport.
From my knowledge, they never made it to the airport.
That's true. They never made it to the airport. And like I say, this.
But it's what's so amazing. What I find so amazing. A lot of these stories get swept up under the rug when they pertain to black people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when something happened to black people in these racist states, it never get televised.
It's been like that for years, though. Yeah, we know that, and
but
we know why.
Yeah, that's real. But now here's my next question, y'all. Driving down south. I mean, I don't go down south.
I'm on my way to down south next week.
Yeah, condolences to y'all. Send out some prayers and hearts up for Tez. So I don't mean to jump the subject, but since he just said that, can you share with the people the reason why you
just real brief? I lost my aunt. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times in life we always say, especially when you got family out of town and friends out of town, that we got to get down there to see you. We got to get down there to see you. And we used to say that a lot. And in this case,
now you're going because
I'm going because she's gone. So, life is not as long as we think it is. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta hug and love on the people you love right now today, because you don't never know when it's your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I just buried my brother Fathead. Shout out to the family.
Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, his funeral was yesterday.
How old was he?
He would have been 49 May 7th. So sad because that was another quick instant type thing. Had a medical issue while driving, and had an accident, and the truck caught on fire. But prayers up to the family. We're gonna miss you, Fathead. But anyway,
I want to
want this
sad and that's situation. Real. But we're gonna move on. But I want to tell both of y'all, man. My heart go out to both of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For y'all losses, man. Seriously, my deepest condolences. You know what? Is there got to be another word than condolences? Something like my heart go out to y'all. That's all.
No.
Hey, can you put the camera back on Tez right quick? Jeez, what do you got on? No, because on the TV he looks so sweet. No, you do. I mean, you cold. You cold all the time. But
God damn, you be on this nigga dick.
Yeah, that's what it must be. That with the pistol. Look on the TV though.
My fucking God.
Look dirty. Look. Now you go.
Damn that.
You dressed like him a few weeks ago.
I always compliment this nigga.
Yeah, Mr. Skills, man, you do look pretty.
Sweet on the screen.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
And it matched the background with the Detroit stuff.
Yeah, thank you for the
man. You stay fly though.
Damn, that go to wino shit. That go that wino shit.
There it is.
You know.
Can I get some flowers for my bottle?
Hey, Dirty, man, you had a phone conversation about a couple of days ago, right? Mm-hmm. And it was interesting because we were talking about like when women get older and when men get older, and they were saying that you was like kind of saying like women kind of like cut off the sex.
Yeah, they go through what is it? Is it menopause? I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't know if all women go through it. But go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Menopause?
No, all women don't go through it.
Do you think men when they reach a certain age don't want to like pull back from sex in the bedroom?
That's a good question.
They don't have no.
But why do women
have no choice?
Like,
I know you can't hear me, but all women, they might not be the same, but they go through menopause.
Okay. That's true. Okay, that's true.
So and then in that case, do they pull back from sex, and or why do women reach a certain age and then want to be abstinent and all that kind of stuff?
I don't.
Tired of his ass.
Wait, we're not.
And then is that a case for older men to chase after younger women? Like, so what's going on? How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna take the veil off. I'm gonna be honest here. Listen, I think personally that if I understand women go through physical changes, hormonal changes, right? But if you are in a relationship and you decide that you don't want to have sex with with your partner, and this man still has a high sex drive or like to have sex, well then I mean you got a fucking problem. We're gonna have to discuss that seriously. Just like say you start losing your eyesight, you need glasses, right? Well, you're losing your sex drive. I need asses. Okay? Yeah, I'm not. Listen. To sit back and just because you don't want to do something no more, are you saying I'm condemning my motherfucking self to that? The contract in any relationship should state, listen, once I don't want to do something, that don't mean I still don't want you to get it done. So therefore, there should be a provision that say you are able to, i.e., go find it elsewhere.
So let me put the twist on that.
Put a twist
because
on
a
it.
lot of men have ED, right?
Yes.
So when that time come and you can't perform to your woman or your significant other, is it okay for her to go out and get it from another man?
Absolutely. If you are losing something in your relationship that you had before, and that is a priority to you, that's a main concern to you, just like your vision. If your sex drive, you should not be condemned to masturbating the rest of your life.
Gino, what you feel about the topic?
That's a great topic.
What do you think? Would you, if you couldn't have sex? No, I mean, if you weren't able to have sex no more, would you let your significant other get pound down?
Pound down. Say it too.
By another man.
Usually a younger guy too, right? What do you say about that, Salami? I mean, Salaki.
No, that's not something that I would give permission to do.
But what if she stopped wanting to have sex with
Let
you?
him finish answering it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and answer the goddamn question.
But now, if she's stopped wanting to have sex, in my opinion, that should never come ahead unless she wants to. If she wants to break that contract, she should gift you with another female.
I agree.
Well, what if I basically asked you, what if you couldn't have sex no more?
Oh, yeah.
Like if you were in a married and you couldn't get it up no more. Will you allow your significant other or your wife to step outside of the relationship and have a sex partner other than you?
No, I wouldn't. But let me say this: there's a fix that they have nowadays for men. It's called Viagra.
Or the gas station.
Or the gas station for the blue pill, right?
You saying like if nothing worked, Gino? Like it's like we not saying.
I mean, what you have to get the half your body cut off at that point. Viagra don't work.
I mean, it's people got health conditions to where nothing don't work. Like if not, like we don't want you to create.
No.
We don't want you to create.
You still wouldn't want her to be with another man, even if you couldn't please her during that time. Okay.
That's what you said.
I mean, I think if you married and you love your significant other, I think it's a million different ways you can go about it. If you truly love somebody, I don't think you should step out because I guess you have to entertain sex toys from that point on.
Well,
or whatever.
In my opinion, on the overall, I mean, right now, shit, half of most people doing it anyway. It ain't nothing wrong with neither party.
They're not even in monogamous relationships, huh?
Yeah. So
would you date a female like right now today? Like you being, or I don't know your relationship status. Okay, you single.
Yes.
Perfect. So if a woman at our age, your age, my age, or in that,
I'm pretty young. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, if she told you she was abstinent and she didn't want to have sex until she was married, how would you play that out?
I would have to leave her alone for one, because if I'm not looking to get married, I don't want to hold her up. If that's her goal, to wait till she get married to have sex, then I'm not the one she need to be dating.
Right.
Yeah, I just move on, and if she can't accept that, I don't know what to tell her because I'm gonna still sleep with other women if she ain't trying to have sex. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait. And plus, my sex drive not high. Anyway, a lot of people think my sex drive is high because I love women. I love being around women. I love doing business with. But I don't sleep with a lot of women. I don't like.
Yeah, me neither.
Can we stop saying sleep? You mean you don't fuck a lot of women? This is
I'm trying to be
politically correct. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Not politically, but
I'm
like
just
a clean
trying to
version.
yeah, for me.
clean-
You are enough for all three of us. So you do enough of it. So
Okay,
we
go ahead.
good.
I want to hear what you
I
say.
just was saying, for me, I would just, my sex drive is not high.
Right.
So a lot of people think it is because I be around a lot of women. They say I'm a womanizer, but we already know mentally, like even yourself, they look at you and think you sleeping with everyone. I could walk to the store with a woman.
Right.
Oh, Dice sleeping with her.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
the case. I'm flirtatious by nature.
Right.
And ladies, if you watching and listening, understand we nice gentlemen. We are. We polite. That don't mean we trying to get in your pants because some of y'all, we don't even want to get in your pants, honestly. But stop thinking just because we nice to you and being polite that we trying to sleep with you. Like,
Dirty, do you even? My bad.
oh, go ahead. That's pretty much what I want to say.
Dirty, do you think it's fair for a woman to that want to date you and say she's abstinent, and want you to wait until she get married, and then you take her out and you doing this for a year or two, and you have to spend all this money on her, like dating, because dating costs, and like for a man and a woman, I think intimacy, that's what we want out of a woman when we're entertaining one. You know what I'm saying? So like if a woman remove the intimate part, what do you have to offer?
Uh-oh, here we
Go.
go.
How much I want to bet this woman?
I'm sorry.
This is what we're going to $10.
What up, though? What up, though? Dog, talk to me. Say something nice or not nice.
Hi, this is Kelly. How are you guys?
All right, Miss Dang. Well, she ain't gonna say nothing wrong. We know that much. How you doing, Miss Kelly?
Good. I'm glad that you said that, if a woman wanted to be abstinent and wait till marriage, that you wouldn't waste her time and you would just move on and let her know that that's not, what you plan on doing. Right. Because a lot of men will entertain you, and then when you get in their presence, they'll try to push it on you. And then when you don't give it to them, then they want to push you off and brush you off when you wasn't even looking for them in the first place.
Right. No, that's true.
Could I ask you a question?
Yes.
You're not abstinent, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And can I ask you a question? Are you over the age of 40?
Yeah, Gino says she's 60.
Wait, so wait. Hey, listen, did you say wait till marriage, or
hold
you
on.
just said being abstinent?
Wait to marry. Most people that's abstinent, women that's abstinent, they want to wait until their marriage.
I didn't hear you say marriage.
Marriage.
Part.
But anyway, Kelly.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: you have any children?
Yes, I have 3 boys,
Okay, so you would.
all from my marriage.
So I just honestly, like, no disrespect to you, but I honestly
Yeah.
really don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because if a man is attracted to you, right, and you have kids, you've been having sex in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like you done put 2 kids up out of there, 3 kids out of there. You know what I'm saying? What is the point and purpose? Because like most men, for you to capture our heart, we want to be intimate with you. That's what make us want to marry you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So is that the only thing that's going to make you want to marry me?
I mean, what we love, men are intimate. Like we want sex for sure. Period.
I
I'm
get
saying,
what.
like,
Go ahead, Kelly.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
Ladies
I'm
first.
saying, like, so the only thing that will attract you to me, now, I'm not saying I ain't trying to put all my business out there, but I'm not saying I'm perfect. When I got married, I was 3 months pregnant when I got married. So by the time, I was married, then my first child was born, and then we had 2 more or whatever.
Right.
And so I've been divorced 16 years, not saying I have been perfect, but you guys would even get the sex, right? Get what they want and still brush you off and spin you afterwards. And they didn't entertain you and say, oh, yeah, I want to be married. Oh, yeah, I want to be committed in a committed relationship. and you still give them sex, and they still
Well,
not
you know,
up to what they say.
first and foremost, I mean, for sure, sex is just not about sex in any healthy relationship. You have to have a great friendship. You have to have great communication, and you know,
Trust.
both of y'all have to you know, read each other love language, and it have to work. But my thing is this: is like you saying you abstinent and don't want to have sex. So how do a man connect to you? You know what I'm saying? If he really, let's say if he's dating you correctly and he doing the right things. I mean, at our age, men have needs. You know what I'm saying? And most men is still
Sexually active.
yeah.
So let's back up with the first question that should have been asked. Are you even dating, even though you're abstinent? Are you dating right now?
I have friends.
Okay, look, I want to break in here. Listen, and it's not to you, Kelly. I'm just putting a disclaimer out there. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to put a disclaimer out there. I'm going to say it off the cuff. Listen, for y'all women who say, well, sex isn't everything, and if that shouldn't be a priority, the fuck. Something is wrong. Listen, not you, Kelly. I'm just trying, but don't, if you should just make sure you
Speak on it.
What I'm saying is that something is fucking wrong with women who seriously start a conversation saying, well, sex is everything. For men who still like to have sex, we like to have sex. And because not you, but other women like you, because your old ass want to go to bed at 9 o'clock, don't want to have no intimacy, don't want to have no sexual contact, but want me to take your old ass out to dinner, to plays and shit that I don't even be wanting to do. Right. You gonna try to tell me I got to wait to marry you? That's right. You got me fucked all the way up. I ain't never look at what you need to look at. And I'm gonna say that, and I'm telling you, no.
That's all.
Kelly, listen to me. If your dealership been closed that long, keep that motherfucker down. Do not advertise because you're false advertising. When a man take you out to dinner and shit, he ain't doing that shit in the friendship anymore.
Like that's like kind of delusional. Like most women say they want a man, but how the hell you think you're gonna get a man if at some point you have to have a sexual connection, some type of intimacy if you want to capture that man's heart. I'm not saying sex mean everything because it don't. You have to have a friendship and all that kind of stuff. But like if you done put out 3 kids, 4 kids, 2 kids, 1 kid, and then you close the dealership down talking about some we not having sex no more. Well, why you give all them other bad men? Why did you give all them other men a chance? You gave all them other men a chance, and I can't have one. That don't make sense to me. Like it's like no, like that don't make a bit of sense to me at all.
Goddamn space of sense.
But that was during my marriage.
Oh,
so
goddamn!
yes,
We tired of hearing about that marriage. We know your whole
my marriage. But listen. Say you take me out to dinner, or you wine and dine me, and all that kind of stuff.
I don't even know how to spell
just to get what you want, right? And I give you what you want. I give you what you want, but you still don't want to commit. You still don't want to commit after you get what you want.
Committing is getting married?
No, not get married. Just be in a committed relationship.
What's that?
Well, if you're not married, you're single.
So
well, I kind of
that's just my opinion. I say that all the time.
So if the man, if you are entertaining the correct type of man and he is dating you correctly and he want to commit to you, then that's when the dealership will open back up. The fuck? I'm curious. Like, do it open back up when you find, because you know, like if the guy is going in the right direction, if you know if he's your type and you know if he's doing the right things, if he are doing all the right things, will you open up the dealership?
And how long do it take?
You put no time on it. You can't put. I feel like. Hey, listen, Kelly. We love you. Thank you for sharing that. We appreciate everything you do for us. We gave you a shout out at the beginning of the show. We just want to recognize
what'd you say?
You got to go back and watch it from the beginning. There you go. I can't tell. I mean, but no, seriously, we did. We gave you recognition. You, Carmen, and my sister Rhea. We love y'all very much for how y'all participate with us. We do. We pray for you and Carmen dealership open up one day. So, but we love you. Call back in.
It's only online dealership.
So we expecting Miss Carmen to call next because she know her. We talking about dealerships, but Miss Evans, you don't have to call. We understand.
not.
But listen, let me say this though. Thank you, Miss Kelly Sang.
I love it.
You're welcome. All right.
Viewers, if you just tapping in, I know y'all think we're a little wild, but this is serious. We might be joking and playing and dirty cussing a lot, but this is a serious topic.
No,
there you go.
Got another
It's
call.
it ain't her. It's another woman.
Here we go. What up, though? What up, though? Talk to me, Dirt Dog. Say something nice or not.
See, I told Dirt not to start. See, I didn't know it was gonna be my own brother Dice. That you know what I'm saying? Threw me under the bus.
What Carmen get
Hi, Miss
dealership?
Evans. How you doing?
Carmen,
So,
your
Car-
dealership been closed since tape cassettes.
and Carmen, do you think that's the reason? Do you think that's the reason? Because I be tired of hearing older women always complain about older men dating younger women, but the younger women are not holding back.
Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying? Like the younger women are not holding back. You could take them out to eat, take them to
'Cause they
dinner.
hoes.
Hold on, we could take them out to dinner and all that kind of stuff, and then the intimacy gonna take place. But with
Just
an
like a
older,
natural, ain't
with
it?
like an older woman, like I gotta go to bed
I'm
at 9
tired.
o'clock. I
My
gotta
back
go to bed.
hurt.
My back.
My stomach
You gotta wait until we get married. Like
You gotta
men
wait.
don't want to hear that. You know what I'm
Nobody want to hear
saying?
that old flat back ass shit.
So let me say this. Women want sex just as much as men.
Not you
And
old.
if anybody tell you,
That's
wait
true.
a minute. And if anybody tell you any different, they lying to you.
Yeah.
Talk to us then.
We just have, and I'm not saying all men, but we just have a level of self-control that's on a greater level than you guys.
Right. And that
So,
is true. We
I don't-
can't no argue that.
But some of y'all
I don't-
self-control lasts for years.
No, and I'm gonna say this on top of that. You're absolutely correct, Carmen. But what I was about to say before you called was that I'm gonna say for me, even with a woman dealership who closed, they pick and choose who they want to sleep with.
Absolutely.
So
Yep,
regardless,
absolutely.
That's true.
and that's the thing. If you got a problem because you dating this woman, she don't give it up to you, you're not her choice.
Period. I agree
So-
with you.
That's
That's
real.
1,000%.
Can I say something?
No, you don't talk about your bedroom. So listen, Hey, man, welcome back, nephew. Y'all see Gino back, man. We gotta act
Don't put
insane.
no biblical thing in
This
it.
is this to put. on
Welcome
top of
back,
what you
Gino.
just said. Thank you, Carmen. But
And Ted,
Right.
Thank you.
now I know your dealership is closed, but
it is.
when you find the right car, or when you find the right buyer for your cars,
Or horse and buggy.
get the right one, get the right buyer, right?
Yeah.
Get to know who that person is, and let him get to know who you are,
Yeah.
because this is what takes place every time you just go out on a date and you have sex with somebody and you go ahead and give it up without dating them a couple of times. Then next thing you know, they find out you crazy,
Yeah, right.
or you find out that he crazy, right? And then everything is toxic. So just keep searching until you
Yeah,
find
no,
it.
and understand this, ladies, Carmen, Kelly, and every woman who think we not against y'all. If
No.
your dealership is closed,
It's closed.
we okay with that because we
Yeah.
know it's going to be a buyer who's going to walk past your dealership
Right.
and you're going to open the doors for
Not
them.
necessarily. Carmen, how old are you?
You don't ask no woman.
God,
Hey,
I'm just trying to listen.
I just turned 53 in January.
Carmen, listen to me. Listen, I'm talking to you. Now you look at this TV or monitor, or whatever, and this is directly to you, Carmen, and women just like you. Dice can take the politically correct stance and test it to. But what I'm telling you is this, dear.
Oh, I'm not taking it.
Thank you. I know you're not.
Because life too short. I mean,
Too short, listen.
you lucky if we live to see 100 years old.
Carmen, you 53 years
Yeah.
old. You talking about keeping your dealership closed for the right person. God damn it. You don't have much time.
We might not wake up tomorrow.
Yo,
Like when we all reach 40 years of age, you halfway in the fucking grave.
And you
know
might-
what I'm saying?
So let me ask y'all
So
a
like, what are
question.
we like? What you waiting on?
What you
know
waiting
I'm
on?
saying?
question, Carmen.
So let me ask the question, then I'm gonna answer what I'm waiting on. Now, with the mindset that Tez just laid out before us, and Dirt, they ain't waiting. They ain't waiting.
Right.
Now, what happens when she give you something? Okay, maybe she's the right person. Y'all get married, and then something goes on in the marriage where now she can't perform, or you can't perform. If the foundation is not built, that marriage is over.
Listen, my point to you, Carmen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying to you, okay?
Just give it up.
I think a lot of times. I think a lot of times we overthink this.
Yes,
like
do.
we overthink this relationship shit,
Talk to him,
and we
man.
overthink this marriage shit because first and foremost,
Talk to him.
ain't nothing in life is guaranteed.
Nothing.
Ain't nothing. You can't guarantee a person gonna be in your life for the rest of your life.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's just that's the chances we take in life.
That's
just
right.
like when you go get hired in for a job,
You
that
don't
job
guarantee.
is not guaranteed
That's right.
for you to be there for the next 100 years. You taking a risk by working for them. You know what I'm saying? Same thing when you enter a relationship or a friendship or whatever the case may be. If me and Dirty, we might be friends today, not be friends tomorrow. This is just how life works.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
But
like
I
more
think how
so.
life works too, Tess, is this. Although I have not been giving myself to anybody,
Oh Lord.
I feel like
Every time you
I
say
feel
that,
like-
you hurt me.
I feel like this. I have in my mindset, you know, how I want things to go. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect at all. There may be someone to come in my life that I feel connected to, you know what I'm saying? And I may decide he's the one that I want to sleep with before I get married. That doesn't change my relationship with God.
Right.
Carmen,
I'm
if
not
you
saying-
find a man, listen to me. If you find a man willing to listen to your bullshit that you say, if you find a man willing to wait on your ass 53, 54, 55, 56 death, if you find a man willing to hold up on your ass, you better lasso that nigga in, put a goddamn electric shock collar around his neck. I'm telling you like this, damn that. Have some fun. Like Ted said, we don't know when life is going to end.
Yeah,
Nobody waiting
But
on
my
your
life is
ass.
fulfilled whether I have sex or not. I have a fulfilling life.
Yeah, it's not about sex, but I feel like if you do meet the right gentleman, seize the fucking moment. You know what I'm saying? Like if you meet somebody,
Absolutely, absolutely.
men, good men are hard to find, good
Yes,
women
they
are hard
are.
to find. But for y'all, you know what I'm saying? The shortage on men. If you find a good man out here at our age,
Talk to him,
you can
Ted.
seize the all that holding back shit. All that's gonna do is keep you in a lonely ass house.
You're going to be old as hell with a bunch of friends and money.
Let me ask you this. Now, y'all think something wrong with women who hold back. Why do you not think that the mentality or the ideology that you have about just go ahead and seizing the moment for every moment,
No,
why
not
do you
every
not feel
moment.
like something
Not
is...
every moment.
Okay, whatever the moment
We
you
never
say, why do you not feel like that's not, you know, that thinking is not, you know, correct?
We
No,
never
listen.
said that.
Listen, Carmen, we love you. Thank you. We gave
Okay,
you a
love
shout
you.
out too. Thank you for
Okay.
supporting us, watching this, dealing with all this ignorance. But thank you. We
It's
appreciate
cool.
you. Continue to
It's a
watch.
topic, though.
Push share.
Okay.
Because I want to
Bye-bye.
share, and I wanted y'all to finish that. But ladies, if you just tapping in, don't think we not women bashing. We not telling you to sleep with everybody that you meet or dating, because we know you're gonna pick and choose who you sleep with. It's a lot of women who date men and don't sleep with them because they got that other man who don't even date them and they sleep with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay. I want to say this though for the record, and this is real serious. If you are out here having sex, please be protective, because a lot of STDs are going around that you don't know about. We don't talk about no more, the AIDS and the herpes and all of that. And I want y'all to know, because I'm the opposite. Women get mad at me because I don't give out.
You don't give out?
No.
Me neither. I don't really give out all like
So-
that either.
None of I don't think none, that the
You know what I'm
point.
No, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is like, because it's women who date me who want to sleep with me.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, no.
No, yeah, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to
really,
sleep with who I want to sleep with.
yeah, I'm really picky of the person
Yeah,
that I'm
very,
gonna
very.
sleep with. I'm not gonna just sleep with anything just because I want some.
Right.
It's not about that.
That's
But
not
we,
just
but
about
we,
that.
what the main thing, what we're saying, if you see that a man is into you and he's dating you consistently,
Yeah.
and you saying that you're not giving it up, like I said earlier, I think that should be a conversation off of that first date.
Flat out.
And then once that happens, it's up to that man to say he gonna continue to do it and sleep with other women until she give it up, or just move forward.
That's right.
But I don't think that men should base that off of they gonna continue to be that person friend.
If you met me-
I got a lot of female friends I ain't slapped with, and there's some of them I wanted to who ain't giving it up, but I just moved on, but we still friends. And I ain't looking to sleep with them no more. But you know, we cool
But
now.
if they happen to open their legs, you gonna go on.
Yeah, I'm single. I do it. Yeah.
Here's my point. Listen, I want to say this.
But I'm not. I'm good.
What I'm saying is this. to everybody, to each his own. But
Yeah, for sure.
but sex is a priority in most men's in life. And if a woman feel like sex is a burden, number one, men want to feel like they want it too. Am I right or wrong? I'm not about to. A man don't want to sit up here and just date your funky ass, take care of your funky ass kids and everything, and then you trying to tell me sex is negotiable? Damn that! If you met a man and he was a super freak, he's still gonna be a Megatron super freak in a relationship. And if you want to stop having sex, well, goddamn it, you didn't cheat on.
Right, then that means so the girl that want to have sex with you, you're gonna entertain them, right?
No, but no, because women want us all the time. Like you just said, we have valued men. I'm sorry. They can say what they want. It's not easy to get men like us. And goddamn it, we ain't perfect. But I'm going to tell you like this, it ain't just that easy to replace this here.
What's your thoughts, Gino?
He ain't got no thoughts.
First day back. This is what you come back to.
Man.
Like you never left. We
Right.
missed the
Come on,
beat.
give us some talk now.
I mean, my thing is this.
Is it easy to replace brothers like us? Talk to me.
My thing is this.
Hell yeah. Nigga, we ain't shit. You definitely ain't shit.
If you sleeping with multiple women,
Hey, you a loser anyway. Ain't nobody saying
Now
that.
you ask him a question. Let him talk.
Let him talk. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Because you know, he take forever.
If you sleeping with multiple, I'm dying to hear this.
I would have hit
You're
it.
sleeping with multiple women.
Yeah, go ahead. Finish what you got to say. Bro.
if you sleeping with multiple women and you don't care whether they have a man or not, or whether they single or not, I don't know if that's always the case, but a lot of times it is the case. You're allowing all of those things like diseases and everything into what you have personally. And then now you taking that and now you spreading that everywhere too. So the thing is,
Go ahead. I'm with you, Gino.
so the thing is, if you dating that girl one at a time, and shoot, I don't know, you might be dating multiple at a time.
Man, listen.
But the thing is this: the
Damn,
thing is,
let's cut the bullshit here.
You see what he just
Let's
talked?
cut the bullshit here.
oh no. Hold on. So the thing is this:
Oh my god.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. So like you.
either you sleeping with that one or you sleeping with multiple. I don't know, because you might be in a polygamous relationship or whatever it may be. But the thing is just to make sure that they single, because if they have men,
They can sleep with other
then
men.
now it's
And
dangerous.
then that
You
man
can't make
sleeping.
sure nowadays.
Well, I'm gonna say this though, because I say this all the time though, because it's a lot of married single people. There's a lot of people in relationships that's
There's a
single.
lot of married single people.
Yes.
That,
Say that
so that
again.
means they married,
But
and
they
move
doing
single.
yes, they move single. So in this case, all the ladies who are keeping to yourself, I understand what these fellas saying is because time is limited. Just choose the person you want to. You know what I'm saying? When the time come, whether he gonna marry you, whether he gonna continue to date you, make sure in the end it was your decision.
Right.
Don't base you sleeping up with him because he said, "Oh, I'm gonna commit to you, or I want to be your husband." Niggas gonna lie to you out the gate to get in your pants. Just make sure it's something you want to do in the end.
So my thing is this. So you abstinent and you over 40, and then you asking for a bill to be paid. You asking for materialistic shit. You asking to go on dates. That mean if you're abstinent, that mean don't ask for shit.
Flat.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't. I mean, okay. We
Say
can
it again,
kick
Chaz.
We can kick it. We can be cool. We can date and we can get to know each other. Okay. You pay for you.
Flat.
I pay for me.
Flat.
You understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
that's understandable. I think a lot of them
If that's what
is on
if
that.
that's gonna take place, that's what have to happen. That's fine. I don't want no sex from you. I do want to get to know you. I do want to establish a friendship with you. But guess what? I'm not spending no money on
That's
you,
right.
or I'm not. This is gonna be like just a real friendship.
And that shouldn't be a problem. If you listen, like Dice said, Tez is saying, if the first time y'all go out, a woman state to you, I am abstinent and not having sex until I get married or whatever these crazy ass conditions is. Now it's up to the man to say, you know what, fuck you, and I'm not paying for this
don't have to
bullshit, and I'm
say
out.
that.
Okay, should say
You don't-
that.
no,
Okay,
you
well,
don't-
he can say politically correct. Well, I thank you for coming out and wasting my time, but I'm not
So
paying for
let
the
me
sex.
ask you this.
So
and this person-
if you doing all these things, if you providing purses and clothes
Oh,
and money and paying bills, is she using you?
Fuck yeah, she using you.
Well, no, because this is the thing.
Absolutely.
She already told you from the beginning that she's not having sex.
But they most, yeah, okay.
Let me
okay.
finish.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And you decide to buy all them gifts trying to
You the
get the
fool.
sex. That's on you.
Right.
Yeah, that's on you.
But if she don't,
So I'm saying so basically, if she say no,
Right.
and then she acts,
Oh, no, then you say no.
I'm saying, so how do you view her as a person? Basically, what I'm saying.
I think she's a snake.
Is she okay? There you
No,
go.
that's your opinion. My opinion is towards that. I don't think that. But just like us, it was a question I asked that none of us answered earlier. I think it was Kelly, don't quote me, who said, is that all they got to offer? No offense, ladies.
So say the shit. Now I want you to say the shit.
What I was going to say, Dirty.
Hold on, don't talk dirty.
Okay, well, I know you.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead. Go ahead. You better say it.
I just want to say,
Go ahead. You better say it.
besides the sex, when you're dating a man, what do you offer to a man besides, because that's all he wants from you. If you want him to provide for you and to date you and to marry you, besides the sex, what are you offering to him
right.
to want to be with you if that's what we need from
What
you?
do a woman have to
Talk.
offer
Say it
a
to
man
Say
that's
it.
coming out of his pocket, his hard-earned money,
Say it to
then have to and his time, and you don't want to give up nothing? What do the woman have to offer the man?
Besides arguments, your big fat fucking mouth.
You don't have
and
to
all,
say that.
Okay, I'm sorry. And all the other toxic shit baggage that you bring with it. Now answer that. Somebody call in.
No,
and
no,
answer
no,
that.
y'all don't. No, you don't. But no, serious talk, because I put up a video the other day, and this is true. Y'all think it's a joke, but we serious.
Serious.
Because when birthdays come around, y'all
Valentine's Day.
Let me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just offer sex. Valentine's,
dry ass.
sex. Sweeties Day, sex. What else besides that? And I'm not talking about you married women who talking about I cook, clean, I do all this, do all that. No, that's to me, I'm against that anyway. If you're not my wife, I don't expect none of that from you. Right. That's supposed to be a position for a person who's married. Now, when you're dating, y'all expecting marital responsibilities from a man when you're just dating him. But then you don't really have nothing to offer but the sex. And that's not being offensive, but think about it.
Yep, talk to him.
When birthdays come around, men go out and buy those purses and pay for trips and buy cars and all that. But then Father's Day come around, our birthday come around,
You know your shit.
you get the same old sex or a little weak ass gift. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have to just be careful in the end, be protective.
Yeah.
Choose who you want to choose to sleep with, because we all know most of y'all, and then you women can try to act like you don't. It's a nigga out here who ain't doing nothing for
Talk
you
that
who you
shit.
sleeping with.
Talk that shit.
So don't act like, oh, if I'm gonna be sleeping with you and dating you, you gotta do this and do that. Nah, don't play that game.
That same man, that same woman who making you jump through hoops, it's a nigga blowing her mouth out for free.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah.
Whenever he want to.
So and then we know most of y'all women have multiple men,
Multiple.
and they all play their position with you, and you gonna keep them in that category.
That sounds so disgusting. Like, you know what I'm saying, that a woman have multiple men.
That's
and she
right.
having
But that don't
sex
mean
with-
she's sleeping. No, not that she's not sleeping with all of them.
But sometimes
she
they
just
is.
got multiple
Yeah,
men
so-
that play their
so
position.
that's a user ass woman. Then
That's
like
a snake.
that's a user ass woman. If
Yes,
a
it
woman is entertaining
Uh-oh.
or talking to,
we got to cut this short. We going to commercial, whoever that is.
I love it. Ted, we gonna get what up though? What up though?
Uh-oh.
Talk to me this dirty. Say something good or say something not.
I ain't talking to Dirty. I'm talking to the rest of y'all because he played me earlier. This real.
Hey sis, what
Hey,
up,
what
though?
up, real
Because you ain't say thank you to her. You said forget them.
Oh, thank
but
you,
listen,
real.
He
Yeah.
did. You doing ass kissing like you always saying something
Yep,
smart,
yeah.
but that's
Oh,
dirty.
you know
Love
what's
him.
funny?
Love
Yeah,
him.
I bet you in that category and you're abstinent to your dealership. Get your ass off the box. You know, I fuck with you. Real. But let me tell you something. I know you part of that group. We gonna get a picture of all you women in that group and put a big ass bow around it. Dealership been closed a long time. Go ahead.
You gonna let the call to talk? Or
Yeah,
you gonna take over?
listen, what up, though, sis? How you doing? This is our sis, my sister Rhea Conley. We love you. Thank you for supporting us. Always putting in the comments answers to questions that we can't answer. We thank y'all. Make sure
Yes,
y'all
because I've
check out.
been in the comments. When they was on the phone, I was in the comments. I was like, okay, let me just call.
You got through.
But also, y'all
say
check
this.
out Raw But Real every Monday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Come
Thanks,
on.
guys.
All right, here.
Thank you, sir.
So I don't disagree with what y'all saying, but the difference is it's a different caliber of woman and it's a different caliber of man. Y'all actually selling yourselves short that y'all think y'all can't have self-control. It's not about abstinence. It's not about says. Nobody's saying that she's never gonna have sex with you. That's not. Now that might be with other Kelly and I ain't talking about Kelly and Carmen. I'm talking about in general. Women that say, okay, I'm just letting you know, I'm not gonna have sex with you on the first day. First off, I don't know nobody like that.
Hold on. We're not speaking on having sex on the first date. That's absolutely crazy.
No, not the first date.
No, but what we're saying is women. It's a lot of women that reach our age and then they saying they're abstinent, but they still want a man. How do you want a man if you're talking about you're abstinent? It don't make sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. You can still be abstinent. You are abstaining until you get that man.
No. Okay. Well, let's say this: abstinent until they get married, meaning that you have to marry me first before you get some.
Once again, y'all do know people talk a lot of junk, right? So you could be missing out on your blessing just from a woman saying that. No woman's gonna say, "Yeah, I'm gonna sleep with you." Yeah, that's what they gonna say.
I mean,
just like y'all say y'all not looking for a relationship, then y'all end up in one.
Okay, I understand where you come from because I totally agree with you. I believe if something good, you should wait for something that's good. If you meet somebody, a good woman, you know what I'm saying, and you feel like she's worth it, and you should put forth the right energy to get her. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't rush her.
It's all about energy. Sex is not gonna. It can make or break a relationship. It absolutely can, because your sex drive can be off. That's life. You're gonna have ups and downs.
I'm not waiting. Like, okay, I marry a woman and me and her not sexually active until I get married, and then the sex is terrible. No. You think I'm gonna stay with that woman? No.
Yeah, I don't think the sex would be terrible though. I think you guys gotta just. I don't think it would be terrible if you really have a connection with that person. I don't think it would be terrible.
Partial of the sex is mentally. Well, listen, sis,
it's mental. Go ahead. Yes, I'm not gonna keep y'all, but I just wanted to put that point. Read the comments too. Y'all gotta start reading the comments.
No, it's hard for us. We rather talk than read. But we thank you.
Lord.
That's what we got you, Carmen and Kelly, for. Keep doing your job.
Exactly.
Thank you. We love you.
I will.
All right.
Listen, you can't expect. Listen, why is it that when we go into a relationship, let's answer this question. Women, everything they want, they get to sit up and tell us, and we got to buy that bullshit. Sex is important.
No, sex is important.
And if it's not important to you, they get the fuck away.
My thing is this: is like I said, I feel like if I'm dating you and you say you're absent and I respect you and I like you and I feel like I see a wife in you, my thing is this: don't buy her nothing. Don't give her nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we can go on dates. I pay this time, you pay next time. I pay this time, you pay next time. Okay, that's showing that you're into me. Okay, I don't want no sex from you, right? Okay, but so we're going to date each other and we're going to put forth an effort for one another. Mm-hmm. I pay, you pay. I pay, you pay.
What if she ain't got no money to pay?
That's on you. Everything that happens from that point is on you.
To me, it have to make sense. We have to make sense of the relationship.
Gotta make sense.
I'm gonna say this too. We thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all for always watching. Push the share button if you just tapping in. If you want to know why we were so wild today and what was going on, we missed each other. Tez was gone a few weeks, building houses. Gino handling some business that we gonna let y'all know later on. But all four of us haven't been up here together in a long time, and
we love it.
Cause if I'm hitting that motherfucker, I'll pay. If I'm there, you giving me something, I'll pay. Christmas is January. Christmas is in May. Christmas is in everybody. Yeah, like you cheating like women. Fuck all that bullshit. You're cheating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times men really want to go. We want to go over and beyond.
But your fucking ass don't want to do shit.
Like Gino don't believe in Christmas in December. Shit, but he believe in Christmas in January, February, March, April, May. You're treating him like a man.
But if you don't want to give up no hiney, you're not going to get no motherfucking nicey. That didn't even rhyme, and I don't give a fuck.
Listen, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching us. I do want to take this time to give a special shout out to my super producer, Rico, for tolerating us, taking longer. He have a lot of podcasts as he do. So we just want to say we thank you too, brother. Give your recognition. I didn't send you your own picture to post you because I just wanted to say it verbally because you here with us. Y'all can't see him, but he always behind the scenes. But he do a lot with us and for us. and he treat us great. And I just want to say thank you, man. Salute.
Thank you.
We love you, Rico.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate you. But listen, ladies.
But also, wait, while you on super producer, make sure if y'all want to do anything dealing with production, dealing with podcasts, make sure y'all check out Reflection of Our Future.
Yeah.
That's his production.
Or reach out to us and y'all can go through us. It's a 10% charge that we gonna put on, and we can get y'all connected. We give y'all the plug. But anything from taking pictures, shooting movies, videos, your own podcast, whatever you need, reach out to Reflection of Our Future.
He record pornos too.
He also acting them too. So but listen, it's been great, man. I miss y'all fellas, man. This was a great moment. I really try not to act like this, but today was I miss y'all. It was like the beginning. So
toxic.
yeah, it is. It's very toxic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get clean, and this guy over here to my right. You gotta love him, man. He was the dirty from the beginning today. I hope that
wait. When we was gone, he wasn't like that.
No.
What happened?
He was good. Like
He was a good.
I don't know what happened over the past week,
They
but
say spirits jump off on people.
and that's what it is. He done been in
I
some.
think he just missed us. That's all.
Wait till my editorial. This is wonderful.
Well, yes, and I hope that it's cleaner than today. But we thank y'all. Please go and subscribe, man. All throughout the show, if y'all noticed, Dirty was worrying about the numbers still.
Going up?
It's over a year, and he's still focused on why his numbers higher than mine. We watching the same thing. But we love y'all. We can't do this without y'all. Y'all make us the #1 podcast in the industry. So we thank y'all. Keep continuing to watch. Keep sharing. We do have some educational stuff, some important stuff. Today was an open discussion because we wanted to just talk about different topics. Prayers up to the young twins who they was talking about.
Yes, I hope
And their family.
And they family.
I hope they get you.
Prayers up to my brother Fathead and the family. Prayers up to Ted's his family for his auntie and all those who might have lost somebody recently. We love y'all. Prayers up to y'all. In these next 5 minutes, stay tuned. We already know. Now, this the great side of Dirty that y'all need to listen to. So we're going to give him the floor right now.
All right. Y'all know how I always start. #1, first off, all praise, all homage. And definitely, I lift up my guys, and I love them to death. Thank y'all for giving me this platform. I had a drink, so y'all go. Anyway, here we go. What the fuck is unconditional love? Unconditional anything. There's always conditions in a marriage relationship. The conditions are unconditional as follow. Don't cheat, don't go broke, and don't get sick. Follow these 3 rules and you'll get your unconditional. Break 1 and you're disqualified for unconditional love. Now remember, you must be a certain type of person to even apply for this huge honor of being granted and receiving unconditional love. First, no drinking, no smoking of any sort. Must be totally, and I mean totally, engulfed in family. Church on Sunday, work on Monday. Church on Sunday, work on Monday. Must be willing to live according to society's rules, which state busting your ass daily at a 9 to 5. And when you get paid, give it all up to the family or significant other. Communication with others outside the family must be minimal and will be monitored. Outside influences which deter, detract, will count against the requirements of unconditional love contract. You will be required to do shit you don't like to do, and you're required to pretend like you like that shit. Yeah, porn is a huge no-no. If you get caught watching such deviant images, one would be in jeopardy of losing unconditional love. No clubbing, no staying out late. These are totally forbidden. Unconditional love dress code is as follows. No flashy clothes. Nothing can be worn that makes you stand out in the crowd. Plain jeans are acceptable. A nice button-up shirt, blue and black, maybe a solid brown. Swag is out of the area, okay? Carpooling on Saturday nights are in. Swag is totally out. Now, if you can agree to these small terms, which I have deemed acceptable to society, then and only then will you receive your unconditional love package, which must be witnessed, signed in blood before a notary. After processing your application and approval, you will receive your unconditional love box in the mail, which includes a mouth guard and tape to go over your mouth, which must be worn at all times. There will be a manual inside of the package and all acceptable and unacceptable behavior. Good luck. And let me tell you something. May the force be with you and your unconditional love never leave you.
Oh. No.
Y'all like that?
Yeah, I did.
You like
I like it. It's beautiful.
There it is.
I don't want that contract. I'm good. I don't want no unconditional love then if that's the case. Well, listen, we at the end, man. Y'all heard it. Y'all watched us. We love y'all. Thank y'all again. We out of here.
Peace.
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 Hey, we got a sin in the deep. It's called What Up, Doe? What up, Doe?
What up, dude?
Boy, get this money. Would you also get this money? Boy, get this money. Would you get this money? Get this money. Get this money.